Know the phobia of losing a mobile phone. Have you ever seen one of the situations in which a person is in a state of extreme fear and turmoil? Why does this seem to be something that does not deserve all this fear? If so, you should know that these symptoms are a real disease, phobia, which can become a chronic mental illness if not treated. In the context of this, recently emerged a new case of phobia called nomophobia, which means the fear of excess loss of mobile phone, or left at home. When a young woman notices that she has forgotten her mobile phone, she suddenly becomes confused and terrified. This is because the woman who is the owner of the disaster is convinced that she will miss an important call, and that this call may be for a human being between life and death. This concern is never stopped. Sometimes feel anxiety and panic themselves, even phone with her. This woman is sick and need treatment. In most cases, this phobia is preceded by a crucial experiment, says Professor Jürgen Markgraf at the University of Ruhr in Bochum. This is because this experience, stored in its entirety in the brain, triggers this sequence of reactions in the body, in the case of a particular stimuli. For example, a woman who suffers from sleepophobia may have once found herself next to a seriously injured person, unable to make an emergency call to save him because her mobile phone was not with her. In this case, a psychiatrist should be consulted immediately. This phobia is usually overcome by cognitive behavioral therapy, says Professor Peter Falke, Director of Medicine and Psychotherapy at the University of Ludwig Maximilians in Munich. In this way, the therapist plays on situations that are likely to be the motivation behind this intense fear. He analyzes it calmly and suggests some possible solutions. The patient's condition often improves after only a few sessions, he says. Some light antidepressants can be used with this treatment. The type of phobia determines the method of treatment. In the case of nomophobia, for example, the patient should be trained to become more dispensed with his mobile phone, says Professor Markus Banger, Chief Physician of the Department of Psychiatry and Medical Director of LVR Hospital in Bonn. The patient is asked, for example, to stop looking at his phone every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, then 15 minutes, as a first step. These intervals are then incremented gradually.